Hi, have you been trying to find government contracts without luck? Well, today we will go through the best way to find and search for government contracts. So, like and subscribe, and let's get started. So there are multiple sources where we can find government contracts. One of the most popular ones are Sam.gov, and today we will focus solely on Sam.gov. So you start by going to Sam.gov, and then you can press on contracting. After that, we can press on advanced search. And the good thing with Sam.gov is that if you are new to government contracting, you don't really have to sign in or do anything. You don't have to create an account. If you want to just browse around, you can just do that. And what I like to do normally is to focus on notice type. And here there are different notice types that you have to know about. So first we can look at source sought. And when choosing source sought, it's the government's way of saying we're just looking around. It's like when you want to buy something and you go and ask around. So that's kind of what source sought is. And in many cases, the government decides to not make a solicitation or go forward with the source sought announcements that's out there. The reason you should apply for source sought is that if there are some set-aside codes, and this is meant for small businesses, there's a higher probability of this being a solicitation with set-aside codes for small businesses. On the other hand, if nobody applies, then the government may then make this as a normal full open solicitation where much larger companies can apply. And my recommendation is that you apply mostly for solicitations. Another way of calling source sought is RFI, or request for information. And you should be able to find your RFIs by filtering using source sought. Let's go. We can then look at pre-solicitation. The difference between pre-solicitation and source sought is that here we know that we are gonna see a solicitation, and this is just like a warm up before the solicitation, and it's very good to be way ahead and be like hungry and take the opportunity as fast as possible. And then we come to solicitation. I like also to choose combined synopsis and solicitation because it's kind of the same thing, and those are like solicitations and the government wants to spend the money essentially. Then we have dates. I usually like to filter by maybe next month. It's up to you, next 3 months. I mean, it's really based on how how active you are. The reason I don't recommend you using the keyword search is that it's quite frankly just bad. Let's say I search for HVAC opportunities. That's like what we're used to when searching through other search engines, is that like we just used plain English to search. We get no matches. So I think the way to go here is to use NAICS codes, and you can filter by NAICS codes by first going to product or service information and putting your NAICS code here. I know that the NAICS code for plumbing, heating and air conditioning is this one, so I can use it and I get my results instead. So as you have seen, finding government contracts on Sam.gov is plausible, but it's a bit cumbersome. You can't really search using plain English, and you have to use NAICS codes, which could be a bit cumbersome, I guess. You would have to create a NAICS code list. I know that many people, they assemble and compile a long list of NAICS codes, which they use then to find the opportunities that their expertise are into. But on the other hand, if we go to Sam search, we can search for the exact same thing, HVAC opportunities. And we can see here directly we have like HVAC cleaning, HVAC in Sacramento. We can do the same filters. We have the same filters here in Sam search as we have in Sam.gov. We can filter by next code, set aside codes. We can have opportunities that are in the next 3 months only. And boom, we have a document for HVAC items. And we have a very nicely put in place AI summary that just tells us in short what this opportunity is about. And here we see that it's a combined synopsis, solicitation for HVAC items. Yeah, it's exactly what we searched for. And I'm not saying that you will find what you're looking for always, but I think if the opportunity is out there, then there's a very good chance for you finding it at Sam Search a lot faster. That was it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Happy bidding. Bye.